and Carrie Lake in HD.
And a Valley babysitter accused of killing one of the children she was babysitting. She spent 7 months in jail, was facing the death penalty. But today, all charges dropped against her. A beloved babysitter for nearly 2.5 decades found herself charged with murder in the death of a baby in her care. 3 years ago, Lisa Randall's odyssey began. She was facing the death penalty, but not anymore after the county drops the charges and tosses out the case. Lisa Randall coming out of court today ecstatic.
I can finally breathe. It's been a long, 3.5 years almost, and hell.
Her ankle monitoring bracelet will now come off after murder charges against her were dropped.
I'm going to get it off.
4-month-old baby Dylan, in her care for 1 hour, died in Lisa's Peoria home in 2007.
I loved Dylan as if he were my own. I loved that family so much.
Randall, who provided in-home daycare for 25 years, was charged with murder.
Lisa was the victim of a witch hunt. She had a police department with a detective who did his first homicide investigation.
And his last.
And his last. He didn't know what he was doing. And the medical examiners, they based everything on the information that was given to them from the detective, and it was faulty.
The cause of death for the baby? Blunt force trauma.
This child was brought to the hospital, had a CAT scan, no skull fracture. Second CAT scan, no skull fracture.
Today, prosecutors dropped the capital murder charges against Randall.
Rick Romley, once he took over and Andrew Thomas was out, we finally had a voice of reason. And they put it to an incident review committee, and they voted 8-0, that's my information, and said this case needs to be dismissed in the interest of justice.
The case was dismissed. Randall's attorney wants it dismissed with prejudice, which means it will never be retried. He also said a civil lawsuit may be filed against the Peoria Police Department and the Maricopa County Attorney's Office.